Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to some more of our Hearthstone Hexerrific Shaman Arena run. I'm looking forward to get backing into this and seeing just how far we can go with an army of frogs, for I will conquer the world with them. That would be a really weird way to actually conquer the world, just so many frogs that even like airstrikes cannot deal with them. I have big plans. I have big plans. Now, a lot of you were doing some interesting predictions, but a lot of you have predicted that this deck will do quite well, which I am happy with. I'm going to keep Kobold just so I definitely have a turn 1 play. Hex, of course, I can obviously safely throw back because I have literally all of them. And Yeti I'm going to keep just for a good 4-drop, I think, whereas those two can certainly be replaced. Now, someone in the comments did the math, and apparently the chances of me not getting a Hex in my opening hand are something like 40%, which means a 60%-ish that I will, which is absolutely insane. Oh my god, we drew the Undertaker into Haunted Creeper into Harvest Golem. That is so good. Please, 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 no backstab one time. Yay, Looty Hoarder, that is phenomenal. The only slight annoying thing, oh, and the Fire Elemental as well, good. The only slightly annoying thing about this is that now it's daggerable, but if her entire turn is to dagger and take 2 damage, you know what, I am okay with that, because we can coin Yeti and get some real board advantage, and that is going to be her turn. Awesome. She cannot risk me having more death rattles to keep parrying that up, otherwise it would become a very big problem for her. So there we go. Also, both Harvest Golems, very sticky, very annoying minions, looking pretty good in this game so far. We're not going to lose card advantage that fast, because we do have just nice, sticky, beefy minions to play, and we won't have to play that many of them. And of course, obviously, she has no board going on, which is a nice advantage for us. What have you got? Drax, Valera, Draxi, Valera of Draxington. I'm assuming that's where you're from. Ah, you think you can save yourself with a Tazdingo? Well, you can't. Well, you can't. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. There is a reason I was talking about an army of frogs. I was really hoping for a Hex draw there, and I got it. 5 mana, Totem Harvest Golem, and then we have got our 1 Fire Elemental already. I wish we had, imagine an arena deck, 5 Fire Elementals and 5 Hexes. She would do so ridiculously well, it's not even funny. And a Defias Ringleader. That is quite the return play, I have to say. Literally, I have to say. I'm not allowed to not say. And then we'll Totem, because while playing one of these two is arguably just as good, that right there is much better. So if I hit that, he'll go back up to 4 and require both of them to kill it, which I think makes the most sense here. In fact, we're going to do that as well. So should we do that? No, we'll take this opportunity to get rid of one of them, and then everyone can heal up really nicely. Hell, even a Fan of Knives isn't that great. Like, a Fan of Knives would be good because it injures the SE down to killable health, but it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. I'd still have quite strong board advantage. And it's a Stormwind Knight who is going to be going into there. That is fine by me, because I get ridiculous value from this 1/1 token. Awesome. And an Earth Elemental in the house. I think I'm probably not going to play that. Actually, should I play it this turn? I mean, at worst it gets sapped, which sets me... No, it might get assassinated, actually. It's not worth the risk for that to happen. This can obviously just kill that, because it's going to heal back up. So I don't need to go all in, so I'm just going to play my other Harvest Golem, and I might as well throw that down. I mean, it's 5 cards to 6 cards to 4 cards, and I do have this board advantage, so I'm feeling okay, because I do have good quality minions to start dropping. It's just, it's not worth overloading for free, assuming I will get executed or sapped, because rogues do tend to have them. The Assassin's Blade, not a big deal. Reducing that to the 1 is kind of awkward, because of obviously Fan of Knives, but no mana for it. That, however, a little bit better than what I was going to do. Actually, I don't even know what I was going to do, but I'm assuming it's a little bit better than it. Well, seeing as I would have to lose both of these to get through this, I'm going to do that anyway, because that's just about okay. And then I am simply going to play my Scarlet Crusader. Actually, I really want to get this Earth Elemental on the field. I feel like it's important to do so, because assuming she doesn't have a way of... Although she's not been playing minions, like she's not been playing big minions, which leads me to believe that her hand is more removal based, and especially as I have a taunt totem, so she can't use it on one of my minions to, for example, remove the bubble, etc, etc. I am more confident in actually just playing little guys for now. That is slightly annoying. Wow, she's really not going to use a charge to get rid of the totem. That's a little bit interesting. So obviously I'm going to Fire Elemental here. It's just, what do I Fire Elemental? I think the most sense is to do that. Lovely jubbly. And then we are going to kill that to there. Kill that. It really doesn't matter actually. And then just kill the other one. And then we have a massive board advantage. We have cleared. We've got the healing going on. We're kind of resistant to AoE. Kind of. And we are going to bait out some heavy removal that she's clearly been saving. There is the Assassinate on the Fire Elemental, which means my Earth Elemental is now a lot stronger of a play. I don't care, scrub. I don't care. This is not your town anymore. I'll save those two as a combo, because it is a really nice combo. And then I am just going to kill one of them and attack face with the others. There's no point me wasting my time on sacrificing one of them, because she's going to do it anyway, so I don't really need to. And obviously she can't get through the Earth Elemental. I'd forgotten I even played that. Nothing beats rock. So she's drawing for some answers here. That's going to go into the Earth Elemental, of course. Hell, even if she draws another Assassinate here, it would be annoying, but yeah, there we go. It would still be completely fine. Also, we only even needed to use one Hex, and even then it was more of a luxury Hex than anything, because we did have a way past Mr. Tazdingo. Next game of today. 3 games per episode is a pretty good number, you all agreed, so we shall stick to it. I'm just glad I won again. Would have been awkward for this episode just to be 2 losses and then just, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I want to at least get 7 wins, and then I think I'll be happy with 7. And Druid, good, anything but mage really, and I am happy. Down you go, Mr. Malfurion. I am keeping a Hex this time because of early Innovate shenanigans. Scarlet Crusader and Fire Elemental can go back. Harvest Golem is good for a turn 2 play. And turn 1 Knife Juggler it is, which is kinda killable to Wrath, to be fair, and Claw. But it's just too important to start just playing things in Arena for me to not play it. Although, coining that out risks not getting another 2-drop and then not being able to Harvest Golem for a turn later, which is also a problem. Let's just hope that Mr. Druid has a terrible hand. Do I actually have any draw power in this deck? I can't remember. I think that's one of the biggest issues. It's certainly why I did lose the one game that I did. Come on, come on. And a Yeti. Do I want to coin a juggler? I really do. Because at least I can totem on turn 2, which does fire a knife. Gives me a body on the field. It's just, I can't, it's too valuable playing something on turn 1, especially when your opponent hasn't. And we've got the Owl. That's actually completely fine. I mean, yes, it gets rid of the juggle. That's annoying. But at the end of the day, it's still alive. It still needs to trade. And I can get an extra free damage in. And he's got to use the Owl to trade. He can't just use his hero power. Although, well, to be fair, no, it's still good for me. It's still good for me for that. I forced him to use his Owl just to not completely lose the game from the juggler snowballing. And then Harvest Golem into Yeti with a backup Hex is lovely. Questing Adventurer, eh? You can try and quest, but it ain't gonna help you. Down you go, Mr. Harvest. Annoyingly, we are gonna have to let this buff up, but then, on the flip side, we do have a Hex, so if he was to go all in and play loads of cards on this, it's gonna really, really cripple him. I mean, I doubt he's going to, because that would be dumb, and he should know that that would be dumb. But I can believe. So it's going to be a 4-4. He's probably going to hit my face with it because he's not going to waste it on the Harvest Golem, which will then kill it on my turn with the token that's remained, which means I do actually get some Hex value right now because I can ignore the spider. I really don't care what this does, and we can pop a Hex on that 4-4 quite nicely. There we go. Lovely. I mean, that's really good value for him, because a free mana card absorbed a free mana hex. The only reason I can get away with that is because of the sheer volume of hexes I do have going in this deck. It means I can use them just nicely to get tempo and board advantage, which is the real advantage, obviously, of having a metric crap ton of hexes. Annoyingly, I wish I did have another hex going on, but I don't. And he's going to take out the healing totem, which is a very sensible decision, because it could make this Harvest Golem trade quite nicely. And an Undertaker, lovely, that makes this play definitely the correct one to do, and it also, yeah, injuring this is by far the best idea. Hopefully this hits me in the face. That's very unfortunate, because now the spider can trade. Very, in fact, no, it's unfortunate because he can use his hero power for it. Damn, he's 7 mana! That's gonna be a problem soon! We are getting to Ancient of Law territory and Ancient of War territory as well, so I really need to draw a second hex. Hopefully that goes in bear form, and I do draw a hex. Come on. Come on, Hexy. I mean, 4 of these 21 cards are hexes. That's pretty good odds. Roughly 25%. Let's do this. Come on. The power of the frog calling to me. That's an Argent fucking Squire. That is really not what we need right now. That makes Yeti the only sensible play, along with a totem and a pass. That's really irritating. I mean, he can't... Oh, that is perfect targeting for him, because he can throw his bear at it. And yes, while it does make it killable to a Harvest Golem, he's got a free Yeti out of that. Damn. If only that had been a hex. If that had been a hex there, probably would have won the game off the back of that, because it would have been incredibly difficult to catch up. But now we are in trouble. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Druid played a bear and he burst our Yeti. Not as catchy, I will admit, but quite relevant to the current situation, so I think we're okay. I mean, my one thing I do have going for me is technically I do have a better board than him, irrelevant of this bear, and he has 4 cards to my 5 cards. And clearly he doesn't have anything powerful, because he'd have dropped it down, seeing that I didn't hex or do anything to this Druid of the Claw. Unless he's thought that far ahead that he's assuming I don't have anything. Which he is indeed going for. Fuck. I mean, the correct thing to do is just hit my face with everything and ignore my stuff, because there's really no need to waste time trading. I have to draw a hex here, or I am out. 4 out of 20. Come on! I did get a taunt, though. At least I got a taunt. That is actually a very big deal, because what I can do is heal him up, attack that, lay down my taunt, and lay down that. And now, assuming that this doesn't, like, sniper in on the Iron Fur, we're okay. Come on. That is fine. That, in fact, out of every target I had on this board, that was actually the best. So for once, RNG, he's trying to somehow attack the Yeti. And there we go, there goes our taunt. Very fortunate for us. Now, because of this, it is actually forcing us to deal with these creatures without a hex, which means if we do successfully do it, the hexes that we have left become much stronger, because he will have much less creatures for us to use them on. Bye, Yeti. You did good. As long as I can kill the Ironback with what I have left on the board, I will be happy. Now, he doesn't want to throw the Demolisher away into the 2-1, because he's still going to get value out of it, which means I can use both my 2-1s and my 1-1 on that. The Gargoyle matters not. That is a terrible card, and I don't know why he has it. And the Yeti matters not. He's really going to pop the bubble. That's very good for me. That is very good for me. That's going to get thrown away anyway. Doomhammer! That's actually really good right now. Doomhammer, and this is the only sensible play I have going for me. Alright, you into there, where you go. Ow. You into there, away you go. Boom, yep, lovely. And then I am going to simply kill that with 2 of my hits. And then we are going to kill that. Now, annoyingly, the spiders can kill that, his hero power can kill that, his Yeti can kill that. So my board is going to be devastated after this. However, after that, if he doesn't have any good follow-up, I am in a good position to bring this game back. Although this Kobold Geomancer is really not useful. In fact, if he does use the Yeti on my free, Fire Elemental is probably the best draw that I could hope for. That's very annoying and very good for him. Although not that good now that I think about it, because still he would have used his hero power on that anyway. All that's changed is that he now has a 2-2 from it. So I really do need a Hex here, like very badly, for that 4-4. It would make a very big difference, because then I could Doomhammer these two away and then Hex this guy. But unfortunately, I've not got that. In order to kill these guys, I have to take 6 damage, which obviously puts me to 6 health, which means he needs 1 damage from his hand. So I'm going to have to go for a Taunt Totem here. Come on. Damn. Well, guys, here we go. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Do you have a single damage in thy hand, Mr. Druid? Do you have it? Please don't have it. But yeah, this is the big disadvantage of not having hexes when I have 5 of them in my freaking deck. Because both the Ironback and the Druid of the Claw would not have been the problem that they were. Okay, this literally is it. If I do not draw a hex here, the game is over. Like, it completely. 4 cards out of 16. Come on. Stormforged. Fucking axe. Stormforged. I didn't even get a Taunt Totem. Sometimes life is cruel. Sometimes the luck factor of this game is too much to surmount, and you have to accept that you will be defeated. This might very well be the end of this run, guys, because despite the hexes, this deck is not a very good deck. Oh, I do have 2 Fire Elementals, fair enough. But yeah, do I have any draw? Like, literally any draw? No, I don't. Okay, well, that's obviously a problem, but wish me luck in this 3rd game. That's really, really, really awkward. Just nothing I could do. I needed that hex very, very badly. Very, very badly. I needed my hex. That's my I Need a Hex song. I know it's quite good. I know you would like to be able to acquire it on perhaps iTunes, but I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Are you serious right now? Are you actually trolling me, Hex? Are you actually serious right now? Oh my god, where were you all last game, you pricks? Watch me get another Hex. Okay, I didn't. Please, Undertaker or Worgen. And you, go away, Kobold Geomancer. Just go away. I hate you. You're not useful. Although I do have Lightning Storm and you, so potentially you will be very, very useful. Nope, never mind. Enjoy, Kobold. Go and do the things. Kill the things. Destroy the things. Destroy the enemies of the Horde. Or in this case, specifically me. Totem good. Totem very good. Don't need to care about Mr. Well, I should kill it, actually. It makes the most sense to. Now, please, no Earthshock 1 time. Please, no Earthshock 1 time. Both Fire Elementals is very, very good. And the Ventrico is also awesome. Yay! There was no... Never mind, he's going to Lightning Bolt my spell power. That's a very strong turn from him, I will begrudgingly admit. Technically, I could Lightning Storm and then hit with my free 1, but at the same time, that would be terrible. That's a very, very, very good Leponome. No, very good time to get a Taunt Totem. I'm hoping that he fills more stuff on the board, so I get more value out of this Lightning Storm before I'm forced to trade. Well, technically I do here, to be fair, that's okay. I don't mind that at all. Because whatever happens, I'm killing both of these without losing my guys. And the Hex is nice as well. So let's see if we get Spell Power, just to make this a little bit more guaranteed. We did not. Damn! Please hit that for free, that for whatever. Come on for free. Of course. Of course it did it the wrong way around. Thank you very much, life. Just generally, I appreciate it. I appreciate you! Now, despite him having 5 mana, I do have a Hex, so it really does not matter at all what he drops here. Scarlet, that's... I almost do want to pop a Hex here. Oh, and he got the 1-1. That is so good for him right now. That is so good for him. Actually, do I want to drop this? Do I want to drop this Iron Fur? Do I want to drop this? Do I want to drop this? Do I want to drop this Iron Fur? If that wasn't a 1-1, I'd just Hex this and continue pushing through, but I'm going to lose one of these guys whatever I do. So, potentially speaking... Yeah, I think it makes the most sense to just drop this and attack him in the face both times. It's very awkward for me, but at least next turn I do get a Fire Elemental. A Fire Elemental there would have been glorious, because it would have been Leponome to pop the shield, Fire Elemental to kill it, and then hit face. Though we still would have lost the free one to the 1/1. Damn, things are not going well. It's not on the cards today. Ho 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 ho. Yep, that's going to pop that, and then that's going to pop that, and then my Leponome is going to have to trade with the free one, which is annoying, not going to lie. He just reincarnated, and I got Earth-shocked as well. He really is going for this, fucking hell. He's not wasting his time. Alright, well, let us simply kill that with that, and put that down. That way, this can trade with this, once it revives, and get rid of the shield, etc. And this is not going to die, except for a Lava Burst, Hex, or Lightning Bolt coupled with a trade. Although I have a feeling I'm about to get hexed, and feel the sting of my own hexes, but I do have 3 cards in my hand that are all hexable. So I'm assuming he's not got as many hexes as me, and we might not be seeing a hex, actually. No, we're seeing a hex. He just did it last. The bastard. The absolute bastard. Okie dokie. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. That's kind of okay, in a sense that it's actually not. So I might just... Yeah, I'm just going to play the Venture and totem up. Kill this 1/1, because I'm not really bothered about it. And that will do. I mean, it is very much irritating that this thing will not go away, but there's nothing else I can really do. The Fire Elemental, Lightning Bolt, and Hex is fantastic removal to whatever he may play, but the fact remains he is 3 cards ahead of me, which is very, very bad. That is fine. Does he actually have a second Hex? No, big game hammer. Damn! Damn. However, to be fair, Hex that. Boom. Fire Elemental that. Boom. Pretty clean turn there, but we are going to run out of steam. So this is the problem of not having any draw power. You just, sometimes you physically can't win with what you have. I mean, probably there's a way I could have played more efficiently in the last 2 games, but not that I could think of. There's no glaring example of, oh, and now we've got to face his own Fire Elemental. Hopefully he'd... Oh my god, he's got both Ancestral Spirits. Are you kidding me? And I don't have a single Earth Shock or Silence in this deck. I am totally screwed. I am totally screwed. Screwed is what I am. Totally is how it is. Screwed, screwed, screwed. How do you like it? How do you like it? Screwed, screwed, screwed. See, that pains me to have to use Lightning Bolt like that. It really, really does. At least this way the Undertaker and the Worgen can survive, but there's nothing I can do. I don't have a Silence in my deck, and he got Ancestral Spirits, which are just a lot of value in Arena. I am... Yep, this is it. Free, guys. This entire endeavor, 5x, is free. I don't know what I expected. It's not a very good deck. So what I'd like you to know from you guys is, would you like some more Arena? And the fucking Hex draw at the start of this, the troll. Would you like some more Arena, or would you like some more hijinks? Basically, they're your choices. Would you like next episode to be the start of some new Arena, or some hijinks? He's even got a Totemic Might! Are you serious? He is, like, that card is normally terrible! Oh, he's got everything he could ever want here. Absolutely everything he could ever want. Fuck this noise. I am out. Fuck you, Drepsini. Fuck you, Drepsini, whatever your stupid name is. But yeah, that was literally unwinnable with the cards I had compared to his. Absolutely unwinnable. Free, guys. Turns out 5x is not optimum if you don't have a lot of card draw to back it up. But it was good fun, and I hope you've enjoyed the short Arena ride. Yay, we got a small amount of money left. But yes, let me know, would you like some more Arena or some more hijinks? Personally, I kind of feel like some more Arena, because I am enjoying it recently. But I will leave it up to you. Oh, Golden Equality and 2 more rares. That's a pretty damn good pack, to be fair. But yes, my name's been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this, and subscrizzle for mizzle. And goodbye.